I pay my solemn obeisance to all the viewers and listeners. Dear listeners, today I am going to discuss on chapter 4 of Old Testament Genesis. This chapter contains 26 verses, and only few verses are important. Others are just part of the story, which is not very important. But the brief is this, that Eve gave birth to Cain and Abel, two children, and the work of Abel was to keep sheep, and that of Cain is to till the ground. But Cain slew his brother Abel. So when he slew, Lord came before him and asked him, in the 9th verse it is mentioned, that Lord came and said unto Cain, where is Abel, thy brother? See. And he said, I know not, am I my brother's keeper? If you claim that Lord is omniscient, omnipotent, but here Lord himself is proved ignorant, because he is asking, where is Abel? He must know himself that where is he. So this is the fault of the story. And then we should come to the 15th verse. This 15th verse reads, and the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. The natural law the natural justice says that you cannot punish a person should not be punished more than the degree of his crime. If a criminal is punished more than his crime, then that punishment is itself called injustice. So here, Lord is not justifiable. Lord is saying that he should be punished 7 times, 7 folds. So if the crime is 1 fold, punishment should also be 1 fold. How it could be 7 fold? If it would be 7 fold, then it means that the judge itself becomes the perpetrator of crime. And here, the Lord is the judge. And now, we should look on 17th verse. The 17th verse reads, "And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived, and bare Enoch. And he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch." We all very well know that city development is such a huge investment of money, man, and technology, manpower management, that a single person cannot build a city. But here, this verse says that Cain builded a city. How a person can build a city? Cain was a tiller, and a tiller do not have the technology. He is not an architect. So if he is not an architect and it is said that he is not possessing that much of wealth, how he built it, how he built he builded a city, how he builded that city, how he built that city. It is very illogical thing that a person of his caliber built the city. For building a city, building a home can be called a probable event. But building a city is altogether a different thing. In order to make a city, first you have to design, you have to become an engineer, and that too a genius engineer. He is not an engineer, or he is an architect, or he has the manpower Neither he needed that thing. The main thing is that what would what would he do with the city? He was not a king, neither uh, he had so big family that he should build a city for them. So this is just useless. Why would he build a city? And how would he build it? Moreover, we know that city development, people started dwelling in city very recently. Man started doing agriculture very recently. And city is a modern thing, almost a modern thing. So the historical evidence as well as scientific evidence and logic do not cater his view. So this biblical account is not tenable. So the 17th verse is not a logical verse, and all other verses, they are not important one, not mentionable, just very ordinary things are written. So there is no need to provide any explanation. I hope you would have noticed the defects and demerits of biblical account in Old Testament. I would continue with other chapters. For today, it is all. I thank you all the viewers for listening. If you have any comment, you could write. I would definitely answer. Oh my.